Hi everyone, welcome to No Man's Sky. I'm Jeff, aka Starbuck, and I just wanted to share with you several things here today. Well, first, I'm standing here at my base on a planet that I discovered early in the game, at a time when I wasn't able to survive it, which I have since returned to, and this is just a nice day on this planet, believe it or not. It's like this all the time. But the good news is, I've come back and established a presence here in the Beyond update because this planet is abundant with activated indium, which, if you're not familiar with how valuable that is, I'm holding right now 9,999 units here in this one slot. You can see it's worth over 9 million. So I came back and I created a base around a S-class hotspot. Oh, look at there. This planet has everything on it. You know what that is, right? That's storm crystal. It's all over the place. This thing has graviton balls, metal fingers, silver deposits. I'm near a silver deposit too. There's a power hotspot over there, but I'm unable to get close to it. So anyway, this base is, unfortunately, I had to use solar panels and batteries to power it, but that's okay. Because what I was able to accomplish here is create a presence where I invite the community to come and join me. Make your own bases if you can survive this planet, but if you just want to come and get rich and not have to deal with the planet, land on my pad and you go in the base. If you're watching this video, then you're going to know the combination. The reason I originally created this base was I was wanting to create a not only an activated indium mine, but I was also a farm. I wanted to also create a base for the first time using a technique that I came up with for making combination locks. You'll see in my prior video I break down how this works, and I was able to accomplish that here. So unless you are watching this video, you won't know the combination and you won't be able to get in. And if you think you can get to my supply depots and get all that activated indium without the combination, they're not on the outside. So that's something else I want to share with you. I came up with a way to put the supply depots inside a base. So we're going to look at that here in a second. But if you want to come to this planet real quick, you'll see it's called Starbuck's Planet of Activated Indium. If you look in the lower left, you can see the glyphs. So use a portal, you can get here. Take a screenshot. Alright. And there's a teleport waiting here outside the secure door and a save point. So if you got the suit to survive this planet, I encourage you to explore it, because there's a lot more than the indium. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you. Just some of the creatures on this planet are insane. I mean, prehistoric, giant, mutant. And the sentinels, they'll attack you every turn. It's just very hostile, besides the weather. So the combination is 4, 6, 2, 5. Oh, and you notice, unlike some of these other YouTubers who have created combination locks, mine uses push buttons instead of levers, and it does require that you enter the combination. So when you visit this, you're not only going to get this base, you're not only going to get rich just by hanging out inside, but take a little bit and study how this works. You watch my prior video where I had unpacked how this works. So this is more condensed, probably a little harder to follow because the wires are more direct. But as I had said in the last video, I made this so it would be very easy to manage. Not only does it demand, in this case, it's a 5-digit code. So there's 5 of these. With Any one of 10 digits are supported, and you can always change the combination by this plane of wires right here. They're going crisscross. Just by repinning wires to this post, you can change the combination, and that's all it takes. If you want to add digits, you have to create more of these modules in this chain, but that's easy to do. But if five digit code works for you, you can do that. So there's a timer, proximity sensor. So when you come in the base, if you oh, look at that. See, if you come here, you're going to be able to get a lot of achievements. So for extreme planets. So when you approach the door, and it automatically opens and closes, and then it locks you out. So no way back in, unless you go here. All right. And now for the finale. When you come in the base, go down here, and it's a good reason I put this here, because when you come down here, look at this. 12,000 an hour activated indium, and this is only a start. I'm going to expand this to much more than that. I have plenty of power to do it. So I'm not only going to increase the amount per hour, but I'm going to create the overall storage. Right now, it holds up to 25,000, and it gives you 12,000 an hour. And as I showed you earlier, when you get the indium, just 1,000 will give you 10 million. In this base, you can very quickly get millions of units for buying ships and so on. So they're you just access it right down here, and you can see how I did it. You get an idea how I did this. So I just very carefully planned it so that my base, using the cubes, would intersect the terrain. So since the terrain is inside, I was able to put these units down here. So, and I do challenge anybody to come to this world and try to hack your way in, aside from the code. See if you, I don't care. You can try to dig underneath. I don't think you're going to be able to get in. You can try to glitch your way in. I don't think you can do it here. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what this is partly about. So you're welcome here to come here, get rich, test my base, learn how to create combination locks, and while you're waiting for the activated indium to show up, feel free to come in and have a seat and enjoy the scenery. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click like and leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, and definitely watch my prior video where I showed how to do the electronics for the power lock. Have a great day. Thanks. Or before I end the video, look over my shoulder. That was unexpected. Wow. Believe it or not, that's one of the least of what I found on this planet. Alright. Have a great day. Definitely come and make a farm and ride him.